What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Super episode reviews. Reviewing episode 99 this week, guys. And I feel like this episode, first of all, spoilers. You should know there's going to be spoilers out of the video because we're going to talk about the episode, of course. This episode was needed. It was definitely needed because I felt like, although last week we got the destruction of the universe, this episode really hit home as to the severity of the situation with the universe being destroyed and the level of jeopardy that everyone's life is at stake. Previously, yes, they all went into tournament knowing that universes were going to get erased if they didn't win, of course. But the way the episode starts with everyone being on their being on the edge, being on their toes, we even see Supreme Kai sweating. It's just like a very grim feeling to the episode that I never really seen much of Dragon Ball Super. I mean, Dragon Ball Super at this point, it's had a couple serious moments, definitely. I mean, we can go back to the Future Trunks arc. Very serious arc, you know, definitely a lot of moments in that arc where things got friggin' dark. Like, we saw kids dying, like, that episode, that whole entire arc, actually, I should say, was very dark. The end episode definitely was very dark as well, everyone dying. But, you know, with the destruction of the universe last week and now this episode, kind of really letting us know that these characters are now very aware that this is going to be their reality. It just makes it seem like the episode is like the entire arc actually taken more seriously by the characters. And I feel like we're going to see a different level of fighting because now I feel like everyone, like I said, they feel the pressure to live because universes are definitely going to be wiped out because it happened right in front of their eyes. Like, they literally saw people just get wiped out, they wipe out existence. And I think a comment was made by the Supreme Kai saying that he couldn't feel the energy of Ro, which is the I think Universe 9. Yeah, I think that was the universe that got erased. Sorry, guys. A lot of universes, so it's easy to confuse them up. But he was saying that he couldn't feel the energy of Universe 9's Supreme Kai Ro, who got erased. And we said, of course you can, because when you get erased from existence. So nothing remains. You don't go to the afterworld. You don't go to heaven or hell. You're gone, dude. Everything is gone. Like, you're done. So very serious. Dragon Ball's Super is taking a very hardcore route, in my opinion. But I feel like series need it. You know, I mean, if you're talking about the destruction of a universe, that's a serious thing, dude. Like, you're not just gonna downplay that and say, oh well, I mean, I'm not gonna destroy it because, you know, me and Zeno's homies. Like, no. You better take that serious, my dude. This episode as well, like, I don't know what it is. I feel like every week the animation continues to improve. Like, this week for me, I loved the animation. Like, I love the coloring. I love the fighting scenes. I actually slowed it down a little bit and I saw a couple frames. Beautiful, guys. Friggin' phenomenal job. And I feel like with every episode, like I said, they're improving on that. Not that it's like it needs improvement. Like, of course, the beginning of the series, the animation was shit. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus fight on King Kai's planet, shit animation. So comparing that to what we have now, a world of difference. Fucking love it. Friggin' amazing, guys. Now, we kind of see a bit of fighting between Vegeta and Botamo. And we see Vegeta rushing, trying to attack Hit, but then Hit kind of moves out of the way and Botamo comes in place of where Vegeta punch would have been. And if you know anything about Botamo, he absorbs all damage. You know, you can't really hit him. So Vegeta punches him, but the blows don't do nothing. Like Botamo, I think it's stated that, either stated or implied, that his attacks are deviated into another dimension. So although you hit him, he doesn't take damage because he can take your attack and like kind of mitigate it. So Vegeta does nothing. Like, he's punching the guy, it does nothing. And yo, the most funniest shit I've ever seen from Dragon Ball Super. Okay, yo, check me out, okay? So Vegeta gets the smart idea to throw him out of the ring. So he then goes to tie up his hands. So he literally ties both of Batamo's hands up in a knot. Vegeta grabs my dude, picks him up, and he goes to throw him off the friggin' ring. And he makes a mother joke about how I don't care about you and your mother. Yo, I died, guys. Like, I rewatched that part. Yo, Vegeta! Yo, he's such a savage, man. Yo, my dude talking about mothers. I died, yo. I died, guys. Oh my god, that was so funny. Vegeta, man, I love that. But then we see Megatino. So he jumps in, he tries to help out Botamo. And Vegeta tries a little insult method. Now, you know, if you remember back when the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament was, the metal guy, you know, he's vulnerable to insults. So if you insult him, then he'll cry and break down. You can easily like one-shot him. But they get the smart idea to cover his ear. So we see this Botamo and kind of Megetta combination. It's not a fusion, but they like work together. And Botamo covers his ears, and that's how he just avoids insults. So, and then we see the other part of the episode. Like I'll say that's like 1/3 of the episode, and the other 2/3 are Krillin and Android 18. And we see Android 18. She starts fighting this guy. I forgot what the guy name is. There's tons of people here. So many fighters, guys. But we see Android 18 getting a confrontation with this guy. This wolf-looking guy. He looks like he's wearing some kind of like vampire-ish type of gear. So way back in the day, old school type of look. And we see Android 18. You know, yeah, she has the best of him, and she kind of punched him a little bit, and he kind of fakes dead. So he plays like he's dead, but then he just like, you know, playing, of course. And when he gets up, he actually states like he was faking. But we see him hit Android 18 with like a barrage of ki blasts. And Android 18 was about to get eliminated, but Krillin, my shining knight, comes out of nowhere and saves me from falling off the ring. And Krillin grabs Android 18 and he pushes them back on the ring with the ki blast. So the shock wave of the ki blast propels them back onto the ring, and that's how, or the stadium, if you will. And that's how, you know, Krillin avoids getting Android 18 eliminated. So very nice teamwork. I like that. And we see a fun little like kind of back and forth teamwork here. Now they come up with this like strategy where they form a ki blast, and they kind of hit it back and forth like ping pong with the opponent in the middle. And eventually the guy is gonna get hit because it looks like the blast gets bigger and bigger and bigger once they like hit enough. Like it's very fun, kind of wacky. Definitely gotta check that out, guys. I thought it was very creative. And then they eventually eliminate the guy. Now afterwards, this other guy comes in, this like wolf guy, wolf fox-ish looking guy, same type of outfit. So I guess they're of the same clan or something. Forgot the universe. I have no idea what universe is. I think it's like universe. I don't even remember, guys. So many universes, so many names. I gotta like read this shit up before I do our reviews and whatever. But we see Krillin wanting to do the solar flare, and he gives Android 18 Roshi shades, and Roshi's like, "Oh, we get my shades from, boy, get my shades." And he does solar flare, but it doesn't work because my dude is blind. The opponent is blind, so he has scent, and that's how he fights. So we see a lot of, you know, back and forth with him and Krillin says, yo, 18, I got this, just, it's kind of good aside, I got this. And, you know, he just want to show off and try to be impressive and everything, but Krillin's, you know, he's kind of fodder, let's be honest. No, he's not fodder, I'm dicking around. So we see a lot of back and forth with them, of course. And Krillin gets the bright idea of, okay, well, if I take away his scent, then I can actually, you know, hit him, because if he can't see, then, I mean, you know, the only thing you can do is like smell, and if he takes away smell, then he's like vulnerable to any damage, because he can't defend himself if he can't, like, you know, sense where the damage is or the opponent's coming from. So my dude takes off his, you know, shoe and throws it on his nose, and then he just does a Kamehameha and just eliminates him. Freaking amazing. I love that part. But of course there's a but. There's always a but. My dude Frost from Universe 6 comes out of nowhere and friggin' tail whips Krillin out of the ring. Yep. Krillin got eliminated, the first Universe 7 fighter to get eliminated. So that happened. And Android 18's there just looking at it. She's like, "How dare you?" And she's about to get in competition with Frost. But Frost, my dude, does a smoke bomb and friggin' disappears. Like, he just vanishes like friggin' Houdini. I thought that was like a nice little, like, cheap little thing. So very cool. There's a lot of things that happen in the episode. I'm not really going to go into detail about every little thing, guys, but I'm just going to point out the fun facts that really happen so you guys can get a nice little general summary of what's going on here. But I do think the highlight of the episode was actually the beginning, to be honest, because in the beginning, like I said, it really, like, this episode, like I said, like, it was needed, okay? We actually felt a sense of seriousness, okay? And it's not to say Dragon Ball Super is not serious. The future arc, pretty serious, a lot of serious moments with Goku Black and the universe dying and, like, you know, all the kids dying. Like, that was very grim, guys. Spoilers, of course. So we needed that back, because if you're talking about the universe being destroyed, you're fighting for your survival. You're fighting for your families and friends. Yo, that is serious shit, dude. So this episode really just made that real. And I really do appreciate that. Anyways, guys, so review here of episode 99. I do recommend it. You know, yeah. If I were to rate it, I want to say 8 out of 10. Oh, you know what? I liked it, man. I want to say a 9. It was nice. It was needed. This is a very good episode. I really can't knock it. If I were to give it like a knock, I can't really knock it. More action, please. I just love it. I wish it was longer. I wish we would do like an hour episode instead of like 25 minutes. That's like, you know, it's not gonna happen, of course, but that's not even a knock. That's just like how episodes are, and I'm just, you know, I'm just being greedy with what I want. Anyways, guys, so hope you enjoy the review here. Like, share, comment down below, and I'll see you next week for another review. And yeah, bye bye.